So in this episode, let's talk about the headshots naman of the Miss Universe Philippines 2024 delegates, which were all uploaded last night. Unfortunately, there are now 54 contestants vying for the title of Miss Universe Philippines this year after one photo was missing in the lineup found at the official Facebook page of Miss Universe Philippines. And she is Miss Kananga Natasha Jum. Yep, she just confirmed on her Instagram account that she is withdrawing due to personal reasons, so we wish her well in her future endeavors. So going back to the headshots, I just feel majority of these were heavily photoshopped, and so I just wish the respective photographers of these ladies really highlighted their natural beauties more. Hence, there were so many photos that were weird looking, and that's the reason why I am only coming out with my top 15 picks. For those who made it to my list, they really nailed it. And for those who did not, that means I have so many issues with all these photos. So the top 15 girls who made it in my list really wowed me, so they deserve to be recognized for their efforts here. So here they are. At my number 15 spot is the Gig's Christy McGary. Don't be surprised, I'm ranking her low. But I never realized how beautiful of a Diyosa is Christy until I finally saw her headshot. What I love about her headshot here is that she showed something different by wearing her hair down for a change. Pansin nyo. So she is so relatable in that aspect. However, how I wish Christy would have posed simply here in this photo, as I feel the arm on the head pose was quite a bit distracting to look at, and that she could have smiled more, in my opinion. But that's just me. Nevertheless, she still stuns. And now we go to my 14th spot, and I'm giving it to Pampanga Sol Puma. When we talk about beauty here in Miss Universe Philippines this year, of course, Pampanga Sol Puma's name has to be up there in the list, and that's what she did for her official headshot for the pageant. You know, Cyril has a very beautiful face that could be mistaken for an Indian, and so it's very distinctive. I just love how her photo here appears so strong with her head quite tilted up to give that power or angas feel as her hand gently touches her collarbone in this otherwise soft photo. However, if I may have to nitpick, I wish her photographer did not Photoshop her too much, as I feel it is quite an injustice to her beauty. I also feel the lighting of this photo was a bit too much, as it made Cyril appear she has fair skin when she has amazing morena skin instead. And now we go to my 13th spot, and I'm giving it to Lucban, Quezon's Ricky de la Peña. May I just say how Ricky has blown me away for her official headshot here in Miss Universe Philippines. She just looks so alta and expensive in this photo. Now, she looks so beautifully styled in this photo. And I just love, napansin nyo how soulful she is here with her eyes, giving so much character on the photo. And also like that there is less eye mascara that she applied on her makeup here compared to her sashing ceremony makeup before. So she's learning a lot. However, if there is just one minor critique that I want to say, I hope she could have pouted her lips on this photo, as I feel this barely showing teeth mouth pose was a bit distracting to an otherwise powerful photo. And now we go to my 12th spot, and I'm giving it to Matea Mahal Smith from Filipino community of Florida. Am I the only one in minority who feels Matea Mahal Smith's photo here should have been up in everyone's list? The reason why I love Matea in this photo is she is just so authentic here with this photo, with minimal makeup and her hair and her big hair in full display. However, much as I love how she is so authentic here, I feel the technicality of how this photo was done still needs improvement or enhancement. For one, the arm pose on the head again was no longer necessary, as I feel her big hair and face are already powerful enough in registration. And I also didn't like how the lighting of this photo was taken, as I feel it made her look yellow more than appreciating her beautiful skin tone. So the lighting of the photo could have made a difference here. And now we go to my 11th spot, and I'm giving it to, no surprise, Mandaue City's Victoria Ingram. For her effort to really come out with this creative headshot, She really deserves to be up here in this list. Victoria Leslie Ingram truly caught our attention in this attention-grabbing headshot wherein she is entirely garbed in black, and I am so stunned. And she reminds me of Lady Gaga's applause photo shoot before. Na it's as if it's a photo straight out of a fashion magazine. Na super editorial, and I super love it. It's very unique, and it made me truly appreciate Victoria's beauty of face here. It was really a clever idea that really paid off. Ang galing ah, hindi ko rin naisip yun. And now we go to my top 10, and I'm giving my 10th spot to Selena Antonio Reyes from Pasig City. Grabe, Miss Pasig Selena Antonio Reyes is really giving me Latina vibes in this photo. Kasi guys, for the longest time, I have always been so used to seeing Selena in her natural beauty or light makeup when she does photo shoots. So it's always hard for me to see her wear heavy makeup for a pageant like Miss Universe Philippines. But for this occasion, she proved that she can be as much powerful as how she looks without makeup. Selena here is giving me a one hot mama vibe reminiscent of Miss Colombia in Miss Universe last year with a soulful stare devoid of any hand poses. That's how confident she is with her beauty in this photo. She just stared in front of the camera and that was it. She just let the beauty of her face do the talking here. So ang lakas-lakas talaga ng aura niya. And now we go to my 9th spot, and I'm giving it to Christina Chalk from the Filipino community of United Kingdom. The first thing that came into my mind when I saw this photo is, wow, this photo looks like a photo straight out of a People Asia or Tatler magazine. I don't know if it's the Alta vibe that Christina Chalk is projecting here, but her pose here just screams stunning or high-end. She is just so beautiful here and soft. Now, my only problem here is very minor, is that have you noticed the flyaway hair, which I feel was a bit distracting in the whole photo. It kind of messed up the whole photo, but nevertheless, I just love how Christina has been appearing youthful with her styling so far in the competition. And now we go to my 8th spot, and I'm giving it to Tara Valencia from Baguio City. Oh, Tara. The girl is just so beautiful and stunning. Ang lakas-lakas talaga ng aura niya dito sa photo na rin. I'm so drawn to her beauty. However, I feel this photo did not do much justice to her beautiful face, as I feel her makeup here was a bit dark. The lip and eyeshadow colors she used for her official photos were so dark that it kind of took away her youthful vibe. I also didn't like that her photo was heavily photoshopped here, as I feel she really doesn't need it given her knockout beauty. And now we go to my 7th spot, and I'm giving it to Stacy Gabriel from Cainta. Oh wow, what a beautiful photo Stacy has here for her official headshot. This image that she has here for her official photo is so striking and powerful. Her eyes here was just so enigmatic, as if you can tell what she is thinking as she poses right in front of the camera, and I feel it's just so sexy. And what I also like about this photo is the surrounding elements that also adds power to the imaging that she wants to convey here. Her hair pulled up with an oversized shoulder piece and left hand strategically positioned, touching her neck to all the more emphasize how beautiful her face is. And this is just a well thought out photo, I must say. So I reckon this photo can really pass off as a Jewel Mer ad for MUP. Stacy here just looks so expensive. And now we go to my 6th spot, and I'm giving it to Kayla Jean Carter from the Filipino community of Northern California. Oh, what a headshot Kayla has for Miss Universe Philippines this year. Now, she is just oozing with so much sex appeal in this photo. Like, I can't breathe right now. That's how fiery she is in this photo, considering that she just looks so effortless here with her pose. Now, she just put her both hands on top of her hair and can still emanate that sexiness to us. And I even feel that this photo seems like a candid shot, with me imagining that she was telling her photographer here, oh shucks, is this a good pose right here? Is this a good pose right here? Parang, you know what, it's a gulat pose that I can't explain. It's so natural. I mean, for sure, even without her hands on top pose, it was still enough to generate so much sexiness and smolder to us. So she is really serving in this round. I am really inclined to think that she's the face of this year's batch. This photo is just too hot to handle right now. And now we go to my top 5. And number 5 on my list here is Tiffany Johnson from Cebu. I'm so happy to be giving this position to her. Of course, I am really expecting her to be part of this list, and so she really delivers. That face can really launch 1,000 ads, in my opinion. Her eyes are so expressive here, as if she is staring to us intently with her lips gently open to convey or to give more character to this photo. And it was just so natural. And even her hair here is giving us as if it's giving an illusion that it's windswept. And what I love most about this photo here is that she just let her natural beauty with minimal makeup shine. Now, she is not heavily filtered here compared to the other photos of the other girls of this round. So overall, it's my first time that Chris wowed me in her MUP outing because she was so full of life and reinvigorating on this photo. She has spark here, if you notice. And so I'm happy that this photo was taken for her official headshot. She, for me, is the Miss Photogenic of this batch so far. And now we go to my 4th spot, and I'm giving it to Alexi Brooks from Iloilo City. And here goes Alexi again, striking us with yet another powerful outing here. And I just love her headshot here as it really captures the essence of her beauty. A Pinoy Afro beauty who is unapologetic about her roots. And not only that, what I also love about this photo of Alexi is she wasn't too fierce with her photo here, but allowed herself instead to be gentle and soft this time around. The way she posed with her eyes here made her look so relatable, and ang soft niya talagang tignan dito. And I love how she also let her left hand touch her head to give it a more feminine touch. And sa totoo lang guys, I wasn't really expecting that Alexi would come out in this very powerful photo, yet with a soft face. Remember in my previous vlog wherein I said she should experiment with her look, especially with all these sponsor shoots coming her way very soon. And this shot right here could also pass off as a great ad for Jewelmer na hindi niya na kailangan mag-wig or anything to appear soft. It's all about in the poses, and she did so well here. And I am really stunned. So I did not expect that Alexi could wow me in this round. And now we go to my top 3, and number 3 on my list here is Atisa Manalo from Quezon Province. Diyos ko Lord, ang mukha ni Atisa, nakakaloka sa sobrang pagkaganda. Like, this is the face that can really slay the universe. And I can't believe Atisa can generate so much sensuality on a photo, and she is doing it remarkably for her official headshot. The manika face, the noticeably tan skin, and even the straight jet black hair definitely screams reinvention and winner. Now, everything is so Miss Universe worthy already as early as now. And this is by far the sexiest photo that I've ever seen of Atisa. And even her shoulder blades here is giving. It adds sexiness to this photo. Plus, her makeup here is very commendable. She wasn't made up too dark on her makeup and still appeared youthful with that pink lip color, which gave contrast to her already ultra sexy vibe in this photo. Na talagang wala ka na talagang makikitang bakas na Miss International aura ni Atisa in MUP this year. And this photo is also a total proof of it. And now we go to my runner-up of this list. And I'm giving it to Chelsea Manalo from Bulacan. I expected this girl to wow me in this round, and I am so glad she did. I reckon years of modeling experience here in our country have allowed her to be so confident with her own skin. And I just love how Chelsea is so proud of her heritage, which is perfectly summed up in this photo. Her skin tone was really glowing here, and the head wrap was a perfect, clever accessory to her beautiful face. But the thing I love most about this photo is that she is not Photoshop here. I don't know if that shine on her face was makeup shimmer or the natural oiliness of her face, but I really appreciate it because her stylist really tried to make her look more natural and organic in this photo. Nalitaw talaga ang kanyang kayumangging Filipina beauty dito. So I'm so happy that she is wowing us in this round at the moment. And finally, we go to the winner of this round. And finally, we go to my winner of this round, and I'm giving it to Victoria Velasquez Vincent from Bacoor City, Cavite. Oh my God, guys, nagulat ako. Nagulat ako when I saw her photo. I can't believe I am putting her in this spot because I am really pleased with what I am seeing here in this headshot. Finally, VVV's eyes has a life of its own, and she is giving us that spark that has been missing in all her outings for so long. So all this time, the only trick pala in making her eyes pop out is to put an eye wing or tungkil and have it only applied by a light color of makeup to really give so much emphasis on her eyes. And it really worked! Na suddenly, her eyes is finally talking, and that left hand gently touching her skin is a wonderful touch as it really emphasized the beauty of her headshot even more. And even the windswept hair here was cleverly thought out, as I feel it contributed to the softness of her face here. Had it been pulled back again, she would have appeared too strong. So I like this whole contrast. So whoever is styling VVV at the moment should really be commended for this, na she is now less mataray in her photos so far. So I am happy that she is doing her homework well. As one follower here says, just when we thought that VVV's light is dimming, she comes back shining. So bye-bye show, VVV. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my list? Does it match yours? Well, feel free to share your opinion down below so I can see your feedback too. Alright, guys. Until my next video, I can't wait to read your feedback on the comment section. Bye!